The next topic of discussion is very interesting. It is inline functions. So what is inline function? Why is it needed? Before we jump into the code, we need to understand the story behind this. Simple. What will happen when you call a function in C program? The function will not be called in one shot. There are a lot of internal sequences that will go ahead and happen first. First step, when I am trying to navigate from the current sequence that I am working on, I need to know that I should come back to the same place after I complete the navigation, after I complete the execution work at the place that I am going to go, right? So I need to store the return address first in the stack. Then I need to store the address where I am going to jump into the program counter. The program counter is something that stores address of the next instruction to be executed, and I need to pass the arguments onto the stack now. So I will now go ahead to the program counter, will take the address where I should go, and then I will go to the function. I will start doing the operation that the function is really destined for. I will complete the work. I will go to the program stack again, will take the return address, will now navigate back to the main function from where I navigated. So it is like I need to go to the next house. Before I go to the next house, I need to know that I should come back to the house where I started from. I should take the address of the house where I should return, and then I should take the parameters with me. I should do a lot of background stuff. It might seem like very simple, but it needs a lot of background stuff to happen for me to complete the process. So how long will it take for one function to be called in a C code or a C++ code? It will take a minimal time. But how long will it take when you call the same function so many times, say about 100 times, 200 times, 1 million times? So it wastes a lot of time there in just going and coming back. So instead of that, if you just keep the main code, if you just keep the function code into the main program itself, still maintaining the modularity, it will be great. The inline functions are such a function which will tell the compiler that whenever there is a necessity, just copy paste the function code into the main code itself. So you will not waste time in going and coming. It will be the time that you are saving. So main ambition of inline function is to save time that you are going to waste in the navigation from the main function to the call function, and then back from the call function to the main function. So here, how do you declare an inline function? It is as simple as the normal function. Just put a keyword inline int example function. In this slide you can see that inline, this single keyword alone will make the function inline. And inline is not an order, inline is a request. When you say inline, the compiler will look into the function to see if it is really feasible to make that function inline. If it is not feasible, it wouldn't advise us to make it inline, and it will not make it inline also. So inline function is a simple function that is used to save time which is wasted in navigating from the current function to the function which is being called. That is it. So you see the execution result, the results are as good as normal results. There is no change. You will get a lot of time saved in this case. That's the only advantage that you have with respect to inline function.